Hi, I'm Rafde Kimper. We're here at Money20 in Las Vegas, and I'm here with Alberto Guerra, CEO of Uniteller.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Alberto. So, can you provide a brief overview of Uniteller and the role in the cross-border payments industry?
Sure. Uniteller is a cross-border payment processor. We're a global company. We're based in the US. We're a subsidiary of a Mexican financial group, Banorte. But we are a US based cross border payment processor that specializes in international payments, either low value B2B, B2C, C2B payments, but also the core of our business came from the P2P remittances payments. So we've developed a vast distribution network and we partner with multiple companies, financial institutions, banks, neobanks, and provide them access to an efficient network of real-time cross-border payments.
And Uniteller has established a very strong presence in certain regions. Can you discuss the company's strategy for further global expansion and maybe specific markets that are being targeted?
Sure. So the company started in the North America to Mexico, Central American remittances. So we initially developed, and the core of our payment distribution is in Mexico, Central, South America. We continue to expand our network. We've been investing in the past probably 10 years in expanding our capabilities in Southeast Asia, now in Africa, in Europe. But also within Latin America, we do see a lot of opportunities in getting a better and improved access and into becoming a more efficient distributor for other markets that may not be, Mexico and Central America, but Brazil is a huge and important market. Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, they're all very interesting markets now for cross-border payments. Obviously, Colombia, Central America have always been good markets. The Dominican Republic, Ecuador, Peru, all of these markets, they're all very important already for us. But expanding into other regions, even in South America, as I said, Africa, Southeast Asia, I think there are a lot of synergies for us. So yeah, we're actively growing our network. We have some projects in place that will allow us to enhance our capabilities. At the end of the day, what we try to be, or what we try to have is the best network possible, the most efficient for our business partners.
That's very impressive. And in an increasingly digital world, how is Uniteller leveraging technology to enhance cross-border payments? And also, are there any specific acquisitions or digital innovations or platforms that have been very instrumental in this effort?
Yeah, sure. And technology is very important for us. It's the core of our business is a technological business at the end of the day because you need to have enough capabilities to process, you know, hundreds and thousands of transactions on a daily basis, real time, without any delay. And not only that, but also because you're transferring money, the analytics component of the payments that you're processing is very important. So being capable of doing real-time analysis of the transactions that we are processing is key. And the only way to do this efficiently and analyzing from a compliance perspective, from a regulatory perspective, from a consumer-oriented perspective, is investing in technology. Not only at the front ends are very, very important from a customer experience perspective, but also on the back end in making sure that that front end that is looking well for the consumer, for the companies that are doing business with us, is supported by a very strong back end that is processing the transactions, as I said, real time in a very efficient way. To that end, we've seen and we've been pursuing investment opportunities. Late last year, we did an acquisition of a fintech platform in Central America that is specialized in a specific product capability, which is gift cards and wallets. So that's an example of things that we're doing to not only enhance our processing capabilities, but also improve our product portfolio of payments. So not just going into cash or credit bank accounts, but also into wallets and gift cards or bill payments, other type of business payment opportunities that we're seeing. So yeah, technology and investment goes hand in hand in making sure that we provide not just the best front ends, but also a very solid back end and a very improved product capabilities for our partners.
So growing in technology, growing in range and regions, and
Yeah.
also growing in services. So scaling and growing everywhere.
Challenging, managing everything at the same time. But at the end of the day, is part of where we are. In the evolution and transformation of our company, from being, as I said initially, a traditional remittance player into a full service global cross-border payment distributor processor.
Looking ahead, what can we expect from Uniteller in terms of upcoming developments, partnerships, or features?
Yes, we're investing right now. We early this year we launched our new suite of business payment products. So we continue to invest on that. We just roll out our front end for small businesses called Ulink Business, which is a very easy to use platform for small businesses to sign up and process international payments. We also have a new full capabilities, API capabilities also for business payments. We're investing in paying capabilities, so for companies to make international collections, international expansion. So a lot of that is coming our way. So we're very excited about the possibilities and the opportunities that we're facing. And the demand for our new services is very strong. So we're very happy that what we're doing is getting a good attraction. The other thing that we've been investing and is on our digital front end for P2P transactions. Not only we have our own platform called Ulink, but also we do full turnkey solutions for business partners that want a digital solution for their customers. So that also is growing very interesting, and we've been investing and doing a lot of partnerships on that end. So this way, companies can have a front-end solution for digital payments for their clients, for their consumers, with very little investment and with all the support capabilities and network of Uniteller. So we're very excited about that business unit too. So yeah, interesting opportunities that we're developing that are coming along very well.
And those will all enhance cross-border payment experience for your customers. Right?
Exactly. If you go back in time for a customer to do an international payment transaction, it was a very painful process. In some cases, even the banks didn't have on their online banking platforms, they didn't have the transactions. So you needed to go to the branch, go on, present so many documentation, and then establish a payment that you could eventually do online after this sign-up process. But then the transaction was not clear, was not real time. Fees and final payment to your recipient was not clear. Now, providing a front end that is easy to use, that is easy to sign up for, that the consumers can have all the information and transparency from the moment they place the transaction to the moment the transaction is paid is very, very important. So that front end at the consumer level and at the small business level is very, very important. So this is something that we are doing to improve that experience. We're not the only company doing that. There are a lot of companies that are also working in this type of efforts. But that's part of the evolution of how international payments have been evolving into, what should be like a normal payment. Is like right now, like a Venmo type of transaction or any other type of real-time payment in the domestic market. But now international, I think that there's been a lot of and the evolution around that has been quite big in the past few years, and we're glad to be part of that.
So basically, erasing the borders or making sure cross-border payments are equally as easy as an instant payment that you're doing, like you said, through a Venmo or your banking app.
Exactly, and yes, international payments are more challenging. We take that because there are a lot of regulations, restrictions, currency conversions, and regulatory implications, compliance implications. So the important thing for companies like ours is to achieve all of that with the least impact on the consumer experience. So, and I think that's at the end of the day why investing in technology. I haven't talked about AI. AI is huge in terms of processing and analyzing the data so that it can have great benefits from to the consumer from a consumer perspective, but also in terms of uh, less impact on the time it takes for us to delay the transaction for regulatory reasons. So
You're talking about exciting technology. We see increasing popularity of digital wallets, for instance. Um, so there's digital wallets, alternative payments methods. How is Uniteller incorporating these trends into your offering to your clients, and how do you provide a seamless and modern payment experience for customers?
yeah, wallets, e-wallets have become very, very popular. There are countries with higher adoption rates than others. So the way that we're approaching this is in two ways. One is from a payment perspective. There are countries that have very successful wallets that we are integrating into. So making sure that those wallets are available for as a distribution method for international payments. So we have partnered with some of the largest wallets around the world so that we make those wallets part of our distribution network. On the origination perspective, here in the US, we are launching this month practically our new wallet here in the US. So basically, what we will offer our customers and our business partners is within our front end, our our customers will not only be able to do an international transaction, but also to fund a wallet and have a wallet balance that they can use for multiple purposes, including placing an international transaction, but also doing cash outs, doing purchases. So at the end of the day, we're building this ecosystem where the wallet is going to be a core function of the ecosystem. So we're very excited about launching this new wallet. And at the end of the day, I think that's part of the evolution of placing investments in trends and in products that customers are demanding, because this is evolving so fast that if we don't do this, eventually, we want to make sure that we're always at the front of what consumers demand, so, and not lack to whatever they're looking for. So yeah, we have we're very happy for the launching of our new wallet, and we're very confident that will help us continue with our growth.
Very exciting, very impressive. And as a last question, the fintech landscape is rapidly evolving. What sets Uniteller apart from other players in the cross-border payments industry, and how does it stay innovative? How do you stay adaptive to changing market dynamics?
Mhm. I think what sets us apart is that we are a very diverse and flexible company in the way we approach business. Some companies in our space, they only focus on the consumer and on building a brand. Single product, building a brand, focusing on growing the consumer base. In our case, even though we understand the importance of serving consumers, we are more believers in providing a full set of solutions for not just money transfer companies, but any company that wants to do or offer international payment transactions. We're fully licensed. We have a full regulatory capabilities. We have done a lot of investment in our compliance platform, our regulatory capabilities and know-how. So, and our technology in terms of the front end and the back end. So at the end of the day, it is not just about us building an Uniteller brand as a consumer brand, but also it's more about building a Uniteller as a brand that companies can partner with to have a successful experience in cross-border payment transactions. So that, I think, makes us very, very, very unique, because we can, with the capabilities that we have, we can provide multiple solutions. If they need our regulatory capabilities, we can provide that. If they just need our payment network, we can provide that. If they need a front end, we provide a very competitive front end. If they want to focus on consumers or on small businesses, we can all provide different front ends for consumers and small businesses. So that flexibility and our capability, I think, is very unique. and I think that's what sets us apart, and that's why we partner with so many different companies that at the end of the day see a lot of value either on a specific thing or more on a global perspective in terms of the products that we can offer. So yeah, I think the other thing that makes us very attractive is that direct access to the payment network that that allows us to come with a very efficient and cost efficient solution for the payouts. So not only the technology, but having that network directly, it helps a lot in terms of the pricing that you can go then and offer your customers. So yeah, that's the uniqueness of Uniteller. And going back to the investment, the importance of investment is key for us, because we need to make sure that we're always enhancing those capabilities so that our business partners and customers see us, as a really attractive and competitive solution.
Well, thank you so much for sharing these insights with us. I can see you're very passionate about
Yes.
Uniteller, and I wish you all the best and enjoy the rest of the show of Money 2020 here in Vegas.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure always being here. This conference is amazing. So there are a lot of opportunities, and yeah, we're glad to be here.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.